All right, that's the way to kick off a show right there.
What's up, man? It's your boy Comic J Will back with another episode of the Weed Bar, all the way out in the ATL. You already know it. Got my co-host with me always.
Jackpot the Juice, we in the building.
Hey, like I said, we in Atlanta. It might look like we're in Detroit because we got a nigga that's so well known from Detroit.
Yes,
legend
sir.
out that bitch. Did his thing in Detroit. Then came out to Atlanta, did his thing in Atlanta. Still be coming back to Detroit, tapping in with the city, man. If you don't know who the fuck this is, please introduce yourself to the people.
I go by the name of Mr. 17,000 Block 4th Quarter Deep Sea Drill Diver, aka Al New. Hello. How you doing, gentlemen?
You know what? No, that's how you introduce yourself, brother. I appreciate that.
Thank you, brother.
But all that ain't one on the screen though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
No, I don't know. We got Doggy. Doggy Mike can do it. Can you fit all that on the screen, Doggy?
Was it like
17,000 block, you can do all that.
17,000 Block 4th Quarter Deep Sea Drill Diver. I forgot that. Yeah.
Dive.
If you can spell
Yeah, Deep Sea Drill Diver.
So I feel like Deep Sea Drill Diver includes.
What does that mean?
I feel like you killing it, and you eating cooler at the same time.
Yeah, I mean you can put that long. You relate it to a bitch,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
You relate that to a bitch, right?
Yeah.
Because in the fourth quarter, it's like when the bitch could get hit. The bitch would get hit by various niggas. Then it was like, damn, it's fourth quarter because it's like I still ain't came.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, I've tried so many dicks, but the right dick still ain't came. Then it's fourth quarter, crunch time. Deep Sea Drill Diver.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, the bitch like, oh,
Any
okay,
means.
sex moms thing too. They know what that is.
I feel like I might go get that T-shirt made.
Yeah, sex mom, man.
That DS
Yeah.
Deep Sea
Drill Diver,
DSD
fourth quarter.
DSDD. I might drop that in fourth quarter.
You gotta add the fourth quarter though, because a lot of bitches, a lot of times, get hit by various niggas and they ain't get the right dick. You know what I mean?
Right.
A bitch have a sad smile when the bitch didn't get fucked right. It's a sad smile. You know what I mean? It's like when the white people, you say, hey, how you doing to the white people?
Yeah.
You know how they just give you like that, huh?
Yeah,
Like just that little fake ass little, it's no nothing it's with it. It's just a bland smile.
It's like she don't want to do nothing for you afterwards and nothing. Like she don't even want to get you a rag and nothing. It's just like
Terrible.
yeah.
So fourth quarter. How you gentlemen doing?
Oh, yeah, all right, man. But look, man. I know you from like back then doing music. You know what I'm saying? I see you tapped in with movies. Like, is you like done with the music or you moving to movies or you mixing the two? How you doing that?
Man, I do it how I do it when I feel it. I still love music. You know, I got a studio out here that I still work in when I want to. I love music. I never stop, you know, doing music, Jack. I just know, like, I go for where the check at and where I'm at creatively. You know what I mean? In that space, I try to think about how Cube work. You know what I mean? He try to do it in a certain way, so I just try to whatever I feel, man. You know what I mean? That's real shit.
What you producing now?
No. I'm rapping. Shit. What I'm not doing. I'm doing everything other than producing. I'm like the fucking Jew. I manage Zaytoven. I got a multimedia company here in Atlanta where I do like big marketing campaigns for companies, for artists, shit like that. And like I say, man, just now I'm in the process. Like these past few months, I've been in the process of linking with corporate companies like Uber Eats. I closed the deal with them. Closed the deal with McDonald's. You know what I mean?
With them, what, sponsoring or what?
Getting Zaytoven a DJ in Chicago while a chef from Chicago was cooking and Zay was DJing, and we created an experience for tastemakers at the Icon shit, some kind shit in Chicago.
That's dope.
Yeah, $40,000.
And look, this is all I'm saying too though. And being from Detroit, like everybody knew who Zaytoven was. You know what I'm saying? But they know who Nuke was.
Yeah.
They seen Nuke going out to Atlanta, like, and he messing with Zaytoven, like what's the relationship? You know what I'm saying? You say you was manager, like how that come about?
That's my brother, you know what I mean? Big shout out Baby Ray. It was like organically. I didn't expect to do that. I came down here on some other shit. Baby Ray Cosa Nostra, you know what I mean? A good friend of mine. He was actually investing in Zay years ago. Before the Gucci and shit, Ray was putting money with this nigga. So it was kind of like a murder. It was like a move where Baby Ray was like, yo, go check on some situations for me out there in Atlanta. When I came out here, I met with Zay, met with Humble G, another one of my brothers, and it was just like, yo, this might be a good opening for me, you know what I mean? Right. To come back to.
I remember little Mike was messing with Coach Nostra, like that. Like So Ray really like that guy on the music.
Yeah, cause Mike back now. Cause really when Mike got out, Ray was the first one at the radio trying to get Mike back on the radio, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I remember
put Mike out first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Period. Mike is like, you know what I mean, my big nephew. You know what I mean? For real. Like I love him dearly. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's one of the first. I did his first video.
Yeah, he talking that shit too.
Standing on 7 Mile, Strictly Sportswear, standing on top of the building and shit. You know what I mean? Mike still going crazy.
So in the movie Birds with a Feather, like the first one pretty much showed you coming from Detroit to Atlanta, linking up with your cousin, which was Zay.
Yeah.
And Big is turned into his manager.
Yeah.
You set up a shady backdoor deal with Cuz for the cheese. Zay ended up cutting a deal with the two dudes that came to the barbershop and getting the 1.2 and the 700,000.
Shout out my brother
TK. Boom. But see, TK is the one that fixed everything at the end. I was talking about the original niggas he did the deal with, right? The 1.2 million. So then he but then he went to TK. TK told him how let the banker take that. The movie really, I ain't gonna lie, the movie. So what I'm saying is, did all of those plays were all of those real instances that happened along the way of getting Zay where he's at in the game right now? Or that script?
All of that was script. I wrote the whole script.
Okay.
I wrote the whole script. Me and Zay was arguing one day in the car just because in Atlanta they do differently than us Detroit niggas. Like, you know how in Detroit you might sit in the car with a nigga and just talk about nothing or other haters all day. Y'all just sitting there smoking a blunt talking about some negative shit. You know, it's some negative shit. But like down here, a nigga find himself capping on each other like we're challenging each other. So Zay just so Zay was like, you did a movie in Detroit and this and that and other. You been a movie, man, but you ain't did no movie while you was here. I'm like, nigga, I make movies. He's like, nigga, you don't make movies. But indirectly, he was pushing me. So I just went home and wrote the shit, you know what I mean? And wrote it verbatim. And was like, this what we doing.
So was So Icy out before the movie?
Yeah. So Icy had been out. So Zay Token was already, you know, working on being a household name before the movie came out.
So then y'all was just able to build the movie around the song.
Yeah, I was able to just help Zay put the face with his name. Yeah. He was already, you know what I mean? He was making trap say, hey, all that type of shit. Zay was already synonymous in the house.
And that's the crazy thing because, okay, you know somebody that been on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, this nigga been on. We been on Zay Token, right?
Yeah.
But nigga, it's almost like the nigga got on again. Like the last 3, 4, like he had that BET show, he been judging no shit. Like they been putting him
on the night too.
Yeah, they been putting Zay face in the forefront of shit right now. So is that based on just his longevity in the game, or are you making different moves to get him?
No, it's a mixture. It's his longevity. It's just he a good nigga. You know what I mean? And then it's his team. Myself, Roland, you know what I mean? Like Zay got a strong ass team. Like we do a lot. We go fucking hard. You know what I mean? Like we ain't got no big ass system. Like, you know, we ain't got that support system. So we on the phones, we on the computers. We working every single day trying to build that brand. And also, he just a good nigga. So it's like whoever meet him, always like, yo, I gotta fuck with him again. Cause he a good nigga. Nigga still playing church every Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, he still do that,
bro.
So that was the real.
Yeah, that's real. The nigga don't curse. He don't smoke. He don't drink. Nothing. Bad bitches could be on his dick. He won't fuck. Nothing. Like the nigga's baby Jesus. He just has to have a sandwich.
So did y'all put a little extra on him in the movie once he got a couple dollars? Was that a little extra on Zay? Or was that still just okay? That's just, he still just because he still wasn't tripping. He was just a little more icy. You know what I'm saying? A little more fresh. You know what I'm saying? So is that pretty much the extent he gonna go? You know what I'm saying? He might drip on you or whatever, but he ain't gonna step out and pop the bottles and make it rain and all that time.
No, Zay Token rich to the motherfucker.
Yeah.
If you got a friend. If you got a friend that don't smoke or don't drink, but all they do is like shop and they still have their habits, like Zay does that. You know, like in the past years, Zay Token done bought a Wraith, he done bought a Maybach, he done bought a G5 Benz, he done bought a Sprinter Benz, the Maybach Sprinter Benz.
I never seen that.
Yeah, the Maybach Sprinter Benz. Like he into shit like that. You know, he just bought a skeleton. Google it. We was in New York last week. The nigga bought a skeleton. Audemars, AP Skeleton, the bitch 120. You could buy the Geneva for 60, but he said, no, I want the best one skeleton, 125, some shit. So yeah, so that's what he's addicted to spending money.
So is this so okay. So I said, like, I'm taking everything back to the movie because now when I watch the movie, it's the game to me. It made sense. Yeah. So you was going at Gorilla Zoe to get on the album. He was telling you he was gonna give you a spot on the mixtape.
Yeah.
So basically, when you're selling beats for Zaytoven, do you sell them per song, or you try to get the placement for the full album, or you just trying to get a specific beat on the album? Period.
Zay. The good thing about Zay Beats is, like I say, he like a baby Jesus. So he like I ain't gotta sell it. It's like good dope seller sell. I'm facilitating the motherfucking phone calls. You know what I mean? Like I ain't gotta sell it per se. And when I sell it, I ain't gotta sell too hard. It just wasn't able to put the wire with the wire to plug it up. Like, you know what I mean? So that's the good thing about fucking with Zay. Like I said, that's because he's a good nigga and he got fast turnaround in this industry. So it's like it's hard to find niggas that can go in and, you know, the niggas that I manage, like him and Cassius J, these niggas go in and produce 10 beats in one day. No samples, no nothing. Nigga, just straight keyboard, MP, run the whole room. You know what I mean?
So can a nigga just hit Zaytoven up like I need a beat, like what you gonna charge? Like a random nigga, like a nigga trying to get this shit up.
No, you gotta get through like 3-4 walls. You gonna get through a couple niggas, and then you gonna get to me, and then you gonna once you secure the bag and know that you have the money, then you can get on the phone with I can get you on the phone with Zay and we can kind of put it together.
You made beats too?
No, hell, I ain't never made a beat.
So with him playing at church every Sunday, does he produce any gospel music?
Yeah, of course. Big shout outs to Dietrich Haddon.
Oh, that's my guy. Yeah, that's my guy.
We did a whole album. We did a whole album with Dietrich Haddon. Came out Christmas. Okay. You know what I mean? Called Christmas Prayer, and it's a cool album.
Yeah, Dietrich make good music.
Yeah, Dietrich, and we just had the #1 gospel album with Lecrae.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, just did that. Going back in with Lecrae Part 2. Like I just worked that deal out because they got a new single on Lecrae's Lecrae mixtape right now that they got out. So
yeah. So.
Like from you being from Detroit, and you know you really a Atlanta nigga now, bro. So
no, I'm not.
You here. So look, I know you got a lot of relationships with like a lot of rappers. What's like your relationship with like the rappers that from Detroit? People like, oh, the Jeezys, the Future. Like, what's your relationship with like that? Like
who?
Like the Future, the Jeezys, like
all of them. I fuck with all of them. All of them. It's weird because I never would have thought I had personal relationships. You know what I mean? With a lot of the industry people that's out right now. But you know what's weird is I got good relationships with all of them niggas. Like they know me firsthand. You know, of course, Gucci, Luke, what's up? You know, me and Future Smoke. You know, all these niggas I know. But the niggas that I used to look up to growing up, I found myself I could be on the phone with for an hour or two. You know what I mean? Like me and Willie D from the Ghetto Boys might be on the phone for 2 hours. You know what I mean? Motherfucker Paul Wall. You know what I mean? People like that. Bila, and just certain industry niggas, you know, that's been around for a minute. I found myself, Mark Pitts, I used to be with Biggie. Yeah, you know what I mean? Niggas like that, I could just be on the phone with bro for like an hour. You know what I mean? Just going back and forth, and it feels good to be respected on their level. Yeah, you know what I mean? To be respected, not as Lil Al is trying to get on from Detroit. It's like I don't have to call time for him. No, it's like okay, we're on the same playing field. So you know the field.
Now look, before you light that up, you know what I'm saying? We bought this all the way from the D. You know what I'm saying?
Great Pop.
This the Great Pop by the Treehouse Company. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So we gonna light this up. Now you know we judge the weed on a scale from 1 to 5 Carlisles. You know what I'm saying? Okay. 5 being the top. You know what I'm saying? Well, so we gonna blow this, see how you really feel about it. We don't lie, no cap on this show. If you don't like it, you feel me?
Okay, hold on before you do that. I gotta say something. This is great because I'm gonna introduce y'all to something that's golden. Okay, this is a money maker right here, and I'm gonna let y'all in early. Okay, it's a thing that I came up with called Strand Check. Right, Strand Check a nigga. Period. You see what I'm saying? Period. Yeah. You got a strand, and he got a strand. Strand check. It's like 2 bulls coming together. And if your strand ain't strong, submit early. My nigga say, yo, strand check, I'm down. You know what I mean? Submit. Flat out. But don't battle the strand check and get chewed out in front of everybody with a strong situation. Because you might got a strong pack, stronger than him. So when you see a nigga and a nigga fucking around, strand check the nigga.
And then up your bag, you gotta up his bag.
Up his bag, bag for bag. Who got the strongest strand? And the bitches and the people around is gonna be able to see who's the strongest strand. And sometimes if your strand ain't strong, submit. It's okay to submit, but don't. It's like chess. Don't say checkmate like you ready to battle. Your strand ain't right.
You gotta battle. No, I just got a little OG right now, cuz I ain't really ready. You know what I'm saying? Got a little personal right now.
Yeah. So definitely let's strand check.
But if we gonna strand check this great pop,
strand check.
Tree company real quick.
That's all the dope ass shit you can do with a crowd. You got to
man. Strand check
that shit too.
And that way a nigga won't bring out bullshit weed all the time when he know it's a strand check. Like, oh shit. It's like police. Strand check, nigga. Let's see what's up, nigga. Let's
it's
let's
like
see what's going on.
Like when niggas got the fake run, it's like, come on.
Hey, you know what? Since we got you on the show, dude. Hey, for these great pop.
Great pop? Okay. You said 1 to 5?
1 to 5 Carlos. Yeah, that motherfucker good. That's it.
It's rolled nicely. I like the roll. The texture of the back is great.
I like that grape. I like that back.
Too many. Yeah.
That's all we waiting on.
Okay.
I like that grape.
This nigga tastes it for real. Wait, never had to take.
We're gonna bring it back around. Now look, when you was just recently in Detroit,
Yeah.
I see you in the lab, my dog Gino.
Yeah.
And the shit I heard was crazy.
I appreciate it.
So is that the new project coming? You
Nah,
just down
I
there
was just
fucking around.
Like, I was just down in the studio fucking around. I ain't even like complete nothing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Down at the spot and shit. I need to go down there and finish it though.
Yeah, at least to drop a single
Man,
out.
I got some cold songs though, bro. I got some cold songs that I've been working on, fam, and I'm gonna put them out. Like I'm gonna drop when I can. I'm gonna go fucking crazy. You know what I feel like with music right now is that you have to be able to compete. And that's with anything. But see, like, I don't know, like, is y'all jobs a little bit, do you think y'all jobs is harder or easier than artists?
As comedian wise?
Yeah. Like just the job, the criteria. It's competition.
It's competition, but not being in competition with nobody.
It's like this, bro.
Right. Figuring out the next thing.
Right. Figuring out the next way.
It's the same thing. Like Jay-Z ain't competing with niggas because he feel like, you know what I'm saying, he the nigga. So it's almost like you can compete, but at the end of the day, if you know you ain't got what it takes to compete, then it's like you really kind of...
You gotta fall back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you can look at the game and see like,
y'all ain't ready. That's how I feel with music. It's like you gotta be able to compete 24/7. Like I deal with so many artists that call me every day looking for chances, looking for breaks, this, that, and the other. And I try to tell them, man, it's so competitive. That's why I'm not putting out no music right now. Because I know once I put out this album, once I put out these records, God damn it, all day I gotta be on social media. Then I gotta go to the studio. Then from the studio I gotta go to the club to work the record. Then in the morning I gotta hit the DJ episode or the tastemaker motherfucker and say, hey, how you doing? How's life going? How the family going? Say some more weak ass shit. You see what I'm saying? And I have to do this every single fucking day. Now hopefully get some money. Yeah, so it's like, man, you gotta be ready to compete 24/7. You know what I mean? So it's like, I guess when I get in the competitive mode, I'll say, okay, you can allocate 60 days, 90 days, 20 days to the rap game, compete. You know what I mean? Go on and compete. Other than that, it's like, bro, y'all go ahead, because it don't matter.
But my thing is this, though. At any point in time, can't you just get Zay to produce your album?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And had hell on that bitch. So look though,
I got some relevant records right now.
Like I come growing. I mean, you know, when I was younger and shit, right? That's my first time meeting this nigga. Well, I ain't even meet this nigga, but I met this nigga. I'm at the Murder Mat, right? I walk in that bitch. I'm like, dog look like Jay-Z. He was like, Al Nuke.
I remember you told me that, yeah.
That nigga pointed at me and said, Al Newton.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, my bad.
You never forgot that, nigga.
Never forget. Never forget. And started seeing you more and more, though. Like, the people used to hit you with that all the time.
Yeah, I used to do that, yeah, because it was cool at first. You know how some shit be cool
That's
at
what I was about to
first?
say. Like, you
And
need
then
to
some
come
shit that stick with you. Yeah. And then it becomes some shit that stick
You
with you.
knew
Like,
in the house,
all right,
so
after 3
I ain't
years,
like
fam,
you,
that shit ain't, you know what I mean? That shit cool, but that shit ain't.
Like, you know I ain't old.
It's like, bro, yeah. Like, this shit like, come on, man.
Did you catch yourself trying to like rap like them sometime? Like, mimicking and shit?
I'll tell you this one time I was in Vegas, right? And then some white girls ran up on me and they was like, like, I'm in love with you. And this and that. And I'm thinking they fucking with Al Newton. So I was like, oh, shit. At that time, I'm hot as I could be. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, they hoes just happen to see me in Vegas going up in the room. I'm like, yeah, baby, you know, so good, thank you, you know what I mean? And the bitch was like, yo, and Hard Knock Life was my favorite. And the bitch said that after like 3 minutes of sucking my dick. You know what I mean? Like, really, like, badgering me that she loved me. So, yeah, so I couldn't tell the bitch. So, you know what I did on the bitch? Oh, shit. And then walked in the elevator. Bitch, I ain't say nothing, and I did the lip. Oh, shit. This nigga terrible. The bitch dead and failed, man. That was the only time I had to push it, you know what I mean? But for a lot of people that don't know, you was fucking my baby mama. You had my baby mama. Listen, you had this. This was not part of this interview. No, this is not what they say, man. You know, this is life, man.
That's crazy, though.
Yeah, and we can sit here, see what I'm saying, and have friendly, you know what I mean, conversation. So black men don't feel like you gotta get in a shootout with the nigga that fucked your baby mama or this, that, and the other. Listen, man, it's love. Like let that be that. You see what I'm saying? Like that ain't shit. That ain't, what the fuck is that?
And it was never no.
I never knew you never had that. You know why? Cause when I first seen him, I said he seemed respectable.
Since you from the deep, bro,
yeah.
You know, we play this game. We ain't really played in a few episodes, man. But we gonna bring it back since you a true Detroit vet, man. For sure. We basically got a game where we basically said we picked 5 of your hottest Detroit artists that you would go into the game with to go up against any other group of rappers in the game. So basically, I'm gonna pick my 5. You're gonna pick 5. You're gonna pick 5. It's gonna be like a draft. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna pick 1. Okay. Pick a 5-man squad. I like that you would attack the whole game.
So you saying in the pretense of from selling records or beating niggas' ass or
no? Just selling records.
What are we doing?
Just rap. Why? Like,
if you disclaimer,
dopest rap. Like,
I have a disclaimer.
Yeah, just some dope. You know what I mean? I mean, beating ass because you know you want to have believability with your rap. So
yeah.
You know, so I mean, it's just your 5 cats that you'll be like, okay, I know for a fact if I can get these 5, I'll fuck some shit up. You know what I'm saying? So
active.
I know
I gotta be active and non-active, man, too.
Yeah, the only thing you can't pick is Blade. That's the only thing you can't pick. You know what I'm saying? So
no dead niggas. You pick jail niggas.
Yeah, no dead niggas, but you can pick somebody in jail.
All right, go. Man.
So we're gonna let you get the first pick.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go with him. He's a cash cow. I'm gonna give you some money first.
Oh man, see, I knew playing with you was gonna be one of those games.
Need some money, security bag, family. It's important.
Oh man, so we gotta go get a big guy first. So what's your next jackpot?
Shit, we gotta go up there.
I need some money.
I'm gonna go with Royce, cause I feel Royce could, you know, go back and forth with him.
I'm gonna take give me Big Shot. Yeah, I'll take Big Shot.
All right, I'm going in the belly. Give me Hurt.
Oh, yeah, you gonna stay up there. I ain't got to get no more OGs. Give me John Boy. Going that way.
Give me Drago and Bino.
I knew you about to do that.
They're my dogs. I like
Bosses only. Give me Payroll.
Ooh, I dig it.
Slipped it in.
Right now.
Give me Vez. You gotta keep Vez on the team.
Give me Dang. Give me Dang Dot.
Give me Peace. I'll take that. Yeah.
Squad.
Stupid, solid ass squad. My squad brick. Like it's straight brick.
Gotta take school. You solid.
Give me hell of a for the beats.
Oh, you doing something? Niggas always say that. Those niggas hell of a pulling the cheek code, bro. Like, that don't even sound right. Like, what's going on, bro?
You ain't paying hell.
I mean, what you mean?
Bro, you want me to go with George Clinton or some shit?
Okay, no, give me Mae West hell of a then. What about that? He was a rapper at one point in time, bro. Alright, give me DZ.
Last but not least, give me Cash Down, man. I killed him.
Oh, he took your He killed you.
They not picking strong, they picking emotion in the league.
Nah, Cash Down used to be on my team.
Yeah.
I switched it up because you was here.
You know I like you say shit to kill me if I did.
Alright, now. Give me it's about to fuck you up. Give me Babyface.
Damn, Babyface Ray is a good pick.
I like that. Strong pick.
I know it's coming after Babyface. The dog.
Hold on, how many was I thought I got a strong
We get a 6-man.
We get a 6-man? Okay, let's come around 6.
Give me fuck it, give me T Grizzly.
He just gonna do that.
That was a
Somebody
smart
want me to do that. He knew it. If I'd have did that, it was a big cap. All cap on, you know what I mean? All cap on. See, I'm gonna hit you with some shit. Right here though. Damn, he did some shit right there. I got a strong 5, dog. I'm gonna aim my 5 strong. So I can really play with these niggas with a 6, cause the 5's so brick. You know what I mean? I got the 5 is brick. I can play with a 6. The 6 I'm gonna have to go with. I gotta go with who I really fuck with. You know what I mean? We go with who I really listen to, like. You know what I mean?
I'm scared you might say one of my people. Or my 6-man.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like who I be knowing in records. Like, give me 1 second. Like,
you don't want to make nobody mad.
Yeah, that too. I'm gonna go with a motherfucking, but who I fuck with, damn. I gotta fuck with my little baby folk too. I gotta fuck.
Damn.
Come on, baby, my baby. I do it. Yeah, cause I fuck with it. It'd be like, damn. Yes, I fuck with folk too.
That was solid.
That's my 6.
My 6-man goes to my dog Calico.
Just hanging out with my baby the other day. What up, Cal?
Damn.
That's my baby.
He think he gonna be watching this like, damn, you had the first 6 picks. What did you do? Man, I was either 4-2 or Calico anyway. Though.
For real?
He said
Yeah.
4-2. I was like, yeah, Calico it is.
Oh, you trying to say your ass right now? No. I know what you're doing. Oh, I know what he's doing.
My 6 pick.
Let's go.
I'ma go Daddy's Low.
You jumped up there, you had to get a female on the team.
Gotta have a
I
female.
don't even know if you feel comfortable with that. Like, it's like the way you said it, your response was just.
It's because it's like.
Was you strong? I mean, is it strong?
No.
You wanna switch it up, bro?
You wanna make sure that's your fighter. Cause I'm saying, like, I'm reiterating my top 5 with the 6, man.
Let's go, man.
You sure? I mean, if you Dave show, shout out Dave.
I mean, Dave, see, my
Dave solid.
She's still doing
She
music.
full point, you know what I mean? She full point,
You know what I'm saying?
She in her world.
That's why I don't know if I can get the motherfucking family gauge or I don't know. Let me see who else snapping right now to be. Oh shit.
You doing soft jab.
Yeah, no, man. Oh, give me wine. Yeah, give me big wine. I'm not good with that.
That should have been like rude though. That should have been like.
We said shit. We said jail.
We said yeah.
I'm just saying. Like,
Like, you know, I would have been my first pick, man.
yeah, it's like I don't even. Judges gotta fuck with that one, 'cause, you you know, like, you know, them niggas, that's like proof. I'd have to come with a proof, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't, you know, it's like, them niggas is like, you can't really, they didn't went to their iconic status.
Yeah, man, but shout out to, you know, Treehouse, I mean, Tree Company, I'm sorry, man, we blow. Shout out to the great company, man, Detroit. Great pop, man. Bo Carlisle, man, good ass strand, man. Appreciate y'all boys, man. Shout out to Al Nuke, man. Appreciate the hospitality, man. The nigga had the refrigerator with the ice, with the water in it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I appreciate that.
But do you got like any projects you're working on?
Be on the lookout. Real talk back to the business. Be on the lookout for Boosie and Zaytoven album. You know what I mean? The video, about to drop that in 2 weeks. It's gonna be a world star going crazy. I directed the video. The shit is fire with GT. So be on the lookout.
Is that the one when they in the church? Did I see something about? You know, I gotta see him in the church.
Nah, this one, nigga, we got the. I put the judge in the electric chair. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you seen the white judge. I was like, that's coming out. You talking about that's Juice Man. We dropping that too.
Okay.
OJ Juice Man video. So the Boosie and Zaytoven album getting ready to drop, followed by the G Herbo and Zaytoven album that's getting ready to drop, and then we get ready to drop the Mama's Basement album.
So you directed videos now.
Yeah, I've been doing that now.
What's the video that we went to know you directed that went up?
Shit, man, I done did a lot of videos. A lot of, like I say, Mike videos from Detroit early in the days. Shit, man, I stopped doing videos. Like, I ain't been a video nigga in years. I just came back to doing videos. So I'm doing movies.
Well, we back, you know what I'm saying? So keep a lookout for that new shit.
So I directed them videos. I directed them motherfuckers, so y'all be on the lookout for them bitches. Them bitches is hard.
I book for my album cover. That we took you back in time.
Social media, Social media and Google. You just Google it. ALEUKE. Y'all know what it is. Al Nuke. My nigga 17,000 block, fourth quarter. East side, Detroit.
All that right there will get another part.
Fourth quarter, crunch time, deep sea drill diver. We out.
We out here, man. Another episode. Weed Bar, man. ATL. We out.
Smoke.